This week.
I never told them what I found. Through the impossible window, I heard birds, the rustle of leaves, and if you're reading this, I never returned.
A story-driven puzzle game set between a mountaintop observatory and an ever-changing fantasy world, Shadowpoint asks you to explore a vibrant kingdom and solve over 80 mind-bending puzzles as you uncover the mystery of a missing schoolgirl who vanished from Shadowpoint Observatory 12 years ago. Guided by the journal of Edgar Mansfield, you will ascend via cable car to the abandoned summit and discover a portal to another realm.
Is still alive.
Stride is a high-octane VR parkour adventure. Fight for your life as you hurtle through the canopy of a futuristic metropolis. Step into the shoes of a master freerunner as you vault, swing, roll, and shoot your way through this intense, action-packed adventure. At launch, expect 3 arcade challenge modes, Endless, Time Run, and Arena, with the campaign and multiplayer set to release sometime later.
A soul to corrupt and twist. Their stories are the ones we fear.
Quill is back, and she's being hunted. Those who seek to unmake this world are desperate for the glass she holds, and they'll stop at nothing to claw it from her grasp. But the young hero has a plan of her own, one that could finally end the merciless rule of the Arcane and restore peace to Moss once more.
The Autobots must be really desperate.
Transformers Beyond Reality is a VR experience like never before. Fight as a human alongside your favorite Autobots in this jaw-dropping arcade-style first-person shooter. Take on hordes of Insecticons, battle epic Decepticons, and even travel to Cybertron as you fight to save both planets from annihilation. Gear up, and let's roll out.
Tactics, but they won't save you.
Welcome to the Startenders Academy Intergalactic Internship.
Hey. Well, we couldn't talk about all these great games coming out without a small dose of some bad news. I guess that's just how the universe works. Even though Startenders met its March 17th launch date on Quest, it wasn't able to do the same on PlayStation VR, or even PC VR for that matter. We don't know the details on exactly what happened here quite yet, but keep an eye out for an update sometime soon.
Hello? Hey.
Please, don't do that.
I'll be the first to admit that back in 2020 when I heard that Galaxy Kart was being developed by VR Monkey, I immediately dismissed it. I mean, this was a team responsible for Apocalypse Rider and Viking Days, neither of which were worth writing home about. But since then, VR Monkey has made a name for themselves as quite the little port studio, bringing Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife, Yuki, Gadgeteer, and Windlands 2 over to PlayStation VR. So now the question is, with a few extra years of experience under their belts, whether or not they have it in them to make an awesome game of their own. Well, we'll certainly find out soon, because according to the developers, Galaxy Kart is now slated to launch this summer. Developer Cyan Worlds, most famous for Myst, Riven, and Abduction, just announced that their next big game, Firmament, will also be playable on PlayStation VR2. Now, this news does come with a small downside, and that's that the PSVR1 version has been cancelled. But if you've ever played Abduction on PSVR1, which was insanely blurry and didn't allow for full locomotion, you'll know that maybe this decision was for the best. Hey, if you're new to PSVR or just wish you had more VR friends to play with, this is your little weekly reminder to come join our Discord, where all the coolest PSVR cats hang out. Our good friend Professor Lilith runs weekly multiplayer meetups, and this week the game you voted for was Zenith. So get ready, because the meetup kicks off this Sunday, March 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern. As if the Essential Pick sale and the massive indie sale weren't enough for the month, there's one more PSVR sale that kicked off this week on the PlayStation Store called Mega March that ends on the 30th, and I'm not totally sure I'll have the time to make a video for this one. So don't forget to check the sale out for yourself. There's plenty of great games that are on sale for half price, like Blood and Truth, Everybody's Golf VR, Barpoint, Resident Evil 7 Gold, Skyrim VR, and Borderlands 2, and even a few like Falcon Age, Transference, and Eagle Flight that are heavily discounted as well.
This week.